Into the Faramis, exactly.
If this is a mid lane Angela, I'd want Nathan.
Oh, Nathan.
There you go.
And that's
there it is!
Yes!
There it is!
Yes!
It's Kufra's Chaknu.
A lot of core memories in millions of MLBB players around the world have seen clips of this man, Joshua Mangilog, playing this very hero at the highest level.
All right. Oh, man, we talked about it yesterday. It comes through, and here's the last pick.
We're in for a treat.
MINANA.
What?
The
Wait,
Cho.
what?
Into a Kufra?
Yes.
That's an XP laner Ruby.
Yes.
And then a Cho into the
That's why I'm saying I think this from MINANA EVOS is just hashtag confidence.
Yeah.
And you guys can let us know what your hashtags are again with the lineups here. You see them on your screens.
Oh, man.
You guys might be feeling the same way with us in the chat. Let us know who you think's going to win the series here. Hashtag MNNE for MINANA EVOS. Hashtag Omega for Smart Omega. Don't forget your user IDs and servers for a chance to win some diamonds.
Okay. The swerves and the unexplainable composition plans from MINANA EVOS aside, I'm just marking out hard for Smart Omega, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Let's go.
Chaknu's back with the coup. When was the last time we saw this, huh?
Oh, man, I don't know.
It's been more than a year, definitely.
Actually, I think we may have, more than a year. I don't remember seeing it in Season 12.
I
Right?
don't either.
Yeah.
The only thing that I recall is our good friend out there, Eterna, when she was casting for MSC, and she said Kufra's Chaknu was picked up. That's the last
She was
I
not
remember.
wrong.
She was
she's
not wrong.
And that was in 2022.
Yeah.
In Malaysia, that was way
That was
off.
a long time ago.
That was 2 years ago.
I mean, I'm sure he's probably picked it up in between then, but it'll be a treat to see hopefully this time. And, you know, even Ukir rolling with this Angela has that Brave Smite again, but the hard guard potential for this lineup is going to help here. Look at this already in the bottom.
Jome, Chaknu really low. They wanted to be aggressive, but MINANA EVOS said, we're going to be the aggressors. Good read, Perk Ziva maximizing the knockup, and the Ghost Bursters coming in from Haze, finishing them off.
All right, 4 out of 5 times when a lineup looks confusing and you don't understand what it's trying to do, it's usually just looking to do this, right? Run over and trample through its opponents early on. First blood drawn in a minute, and they got the perfect target. Big J. Big win for MINANA EVOS.
Oh, Chaknu with a read. Tyrant's Revenge, bouncing ball. Classic Jack.
And that's, again, why we questioned the Cho into the Kufra. A pick off there to turn things around once again. Now pretty much even. But these slow picks, these picks off this early on before the next objective is kind of chaotic, and it's something that typically you don't see. But with these lineups, that's what you're expecting. And now Coil on this Nolan, that's the next thing we really have to pay attention to.
Here we go.
Chaknu walks into a dangerous bush. And Doryu gets a bump, but they all back off. Turtle spawning in 8. Both junglers will just go for their buffs.
You all know what they say about the criminal coming back to the scene of the crime, right?
Yeah.
And that's true for both Chaknu and Perk Ziva. Both of them trying to get another one near the spot where they got the first kill. And I'm assuming that MINANA EVOS would not want to bear down Jome anymore. You get one more, but not twice, but not at the same time.
Let's see if the Nolan will get in range. But now they're going to back off. Omega are just going to get this first turtle without a problem, because you see Coil going in for the invade on the orange side of OMG, but the timing won't be right, so they just back off.
Yeah, they're going to have to kind of give that one up. But, you know, they're... hold on.
Okay.
I'm offended.
Kirk pulling Chaknu. He's going to be able to bouncing ball away. It looks like Perk, Ziva, and Haze were into the right spot. Here comes Ryota coming with a hard guard and the yo-yo blitz onto Kirk. Curtain Call is going to drop it. Yes, he does. Oh, he does already, or he already dropped the Curtain Call, but not going to be able to land the kill. Spent the hard guard, though.
Not enough damage just yet. Not at 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Check it out. Eventually, the orange buff does get stolen away by Coil. Can Andori do the same?
They have to mirror it, and it is going to be secured for Mayan. Oh, my goodness. Perk Ziva had to back off there. And Doryu secures the orange buff.
Okay, and even...
Oh, Chaknu! Tyrant's Revenge from out of nowhere! It's been a while since we've said that and seen that. Since the first time he did it earlier in the game, but, you know, it's good to see him back.
It's good to see him back because, you know, that's kind of what you're holding your breath for, especially as we get through the game and you have that flicker available, that combination that Chaknu is known for. We'll see, once again, where the pressure points are going to be for them, but meanwhile, in that bottom, we're going to have to see if Perk Ziva can get a Way of the Dragon pick off as well. Because I think that's one of the biggest obstacles that they have to deal with here. Oh,
Whoa! No, Tyrant's Revenge into the rage, but the Purify of Sumpak means he gets away.
Okay.
That's information.
Definitely both Purifies now off of cooldown. So for the next maybe 20 seconds after the rage goes off of cooldown, Smart Omega can find big wins. Mind you, Chaknu still has a flicker up.
Yes, he's holding on to it. And with that, they're going to go ahead and make sure that Andori gets this purple as well. So I'm feeling, reaction.
No one home.
That was fast. Ukir read it, Perkziva. The sense of
That
Ukir.
timing, man. I just have to say, that was athletic.
And they say Angelas aren't mechanically demanding.
There's mechanics involved with Angela. But now Omega, can they get this? Coil with a good angle. He dashes in already. He'll have another one ready up. Hard guard onto the CC. That's the turtle. Going to Coil. Going to MINANA EVOS. Perkziva will get punished. Roamer for the turtle. Is it a clear win for anyone?
I'd say MINANA EVOS is happy for that. They don't mind. Perkziva's doing the job that he signed up for. And so far, MINANA EVOS, I don't think they're happy with the engages they're getting. So right now, Perkziva's happy to play the spoiler. He's happy to help out where he can, get some farm on Sumpak, and help him win the lane against a very aggressive lane in Big Jome.
Yeah, let's take a look at the items here, how they're falling into place 5 minutes in.
That's good. Again, Windtalker for Sumpak. And then you have the...
Tyrant's Rage by Chaknu. Spots out the gold laner of MINANA EVOS, and that's going to be the Roger down. And Doryu, Chak, and Jome can push out in the bottom, but it looks like Perkziva and Hayes want to hold on to the turret.
Man, I was just in the middle of counting the eggs before they hatched. Sumpak was farming up pretty well. Again, down by just 50 or 100 gold away from Big J. Did not expect him to die right then and there as we were recounting the items he's built. So yeah, expect this gold lead from Smart Omega to balloon up. Again, by the second, it's 100 up, 1,000 maybe by even after this.
Perkziva with a kick there. Coil will not be able to maximize the combo of the Nolan, but here comes Doryu going into the back line. That's going to be the entry by Chaknu! Tyrant's Revenge! Well, Doryu empowered with a hard guard, not going to be able to secure the kill onto Perkziva. Folks, you are seeing why we hype the Kufra of Chaknu.
Time and time again, just when you think MINANA EVOS finds a setup they're looking for, it gets stopped immediately.
The Mamba strikes again. Hayes CC Immune going to be able to get away. But how many times have we seen that throughout history? Chaknu catching off Hayes
And
with surprise.
This is the thing, gentlemen. Sometimes it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
Even they know, okay, we're not going to get the kill, but we're going to keep them on their toes. And that's what this effect of this Kufra is doing here.
And just to build on that fact, Chaknu's so comfortable. I'm looking at the player cam, he's all smiles. Again, the fact that he's just so happy getting these little catches, these little bouncing balls on where it's not going to lead to much except for the fact that,
Whoa, that's going to be a quick entropy out of there.
they regretted that.
Chaknu again! When you least expected, we didn't even see the setup. Revenge into the rage. Hayes falls. And I agree with you, Naisu. MINANA EVOS, they are on their toes, but they're still getting swept, getting the rug swept from under their feet.
Oh no, now the battle for the resource here.
Invading, who's going to get the purple buff? Chaknu charging it up. He's not going to land the Tyrant's Revenge. He doesn't have the Tyrant's Rage. But MINANA EVOS, they are trying to fight back, but they will not get their purple buff. That's going to be a kill onto Kirk. Omega, they're still fighting. That's going to be the big Nether Realm coming out. Coil just to get away. And Omega with an invade win. Chaknu charging it up. Can he? Will he? Yes, he does. He finds Hayes. He doesn't use the rage, but all he needs is the revenge. Omega are steamrolling MINANA EVOS.
Man, that is 2 counts of a felony for Smart Omega. Grand Theft Purple plus an accessory to a murder. Down 7-1 already. 4K head, 745 in. Almost got tier 2 as well. Smart Omega definitely going a little slower compared to game 1, but I'm liking their collapses here all the more. Is it that, or is it because it's the Kufra on Chaknu?
I think it's the Kufra on Chaknu.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening here for everybody watching this unfold, because again, for MINANA, not only, like, typically when you have the Baksha rolling around the map, you're kind of looking at different angles, but then you factor in a Kufra at that, mind you, from Chaknu. It is tough to really have a sense of your environment around you. Your head has to be on a swivel.
Something to note. Gentlemen, check this out. Almost on purpose, Smart Omega leaves open their baby purple, so that if in any case Coil tries to go for theirs in the mayhem, he's trying to go for it, it wouldn't spawn. That is nasty.
coiled up. There was a little graphic that showed up there at the bottom. That's almost double the crowd control time for Chaknu and his Kufra over Chaknu! He finds a Tyrant's Revenge with the Break Ziva. That's going to be called going down. Omega, they're fighting a tight formation here. Ryota, this CC is just too much to handle for MINANA as Big J pushes up top, but it's dangerous. He's surrounded.
Whoa!
He's the enemy to get away. The knockback! The knockback and the damage by the Nathan!
He didn't even purify!
He did not!
Stone Cold! Stone Cold, Big J!
Oh man, that is just showing how far ahead as well. Smart Omega here in this game as they get this Lord 2. Taking a look at that hand cam from Infinix.
Joseph, they're in a state of flow.
Of Zen.
That's what this is. They're all on heroes that they're just happy to play with. Heroes that they're... I'm not so sure about Ook here, but... Oh!
Chaknu again from out of nowhere. He doesn't come with the Tyrant's Rage, but that's going to be a pullback by Kirk. Already the hard guard onto that Nathan, forcing back the members of MINANA EVOS because the damage of Big J is too much to handle, eh?
Oh, it is A. And right now, still, they'll get the shields down on that turret. Tier 2 in the mid falls as well. Look what's happening up top. Pandoru. Oh, man. I feel like he's like, welcome to the MPL, Coil. This is what you got to get used to here. This is how you have to develop from here.
This is what it's all about. You got to be able to play at this level. You got to be this tall.
If you are a pro player and you make your debut facing off against Chaknu's Kufra, it is an honor.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing. Chaknu charging it up, but he's not going to be going in. Omega, they're just slowly pushing out the waves. Teasing out. Oh, that's going to be a big pull by Kirk onto Ryota. Hard guard already into the CC. Kirk with his own play. Okay. I'm offended. Onto the EXP winner of Omega.
All right, one of the first few times Smart Omega got punished, and that's just the case of the matter when you're going this fast.
Oh! Revenge into the rage, but he gets pulled back by Hayes, and it looks like a clapback by MINANA EVOS. A pullback onto Andoryu by the Luby, and a knockup by Perk Ziva. Double kill for MINANA. Jome low, Jome holding on. Call goes in. Triple kill for some back. Get that, Chuck. MINANA EVOS are fighting back.
Grr. They claw back at Smart Omega, and you feel like, okay, Smart Omega was feeling pretty confident. They were feeling pretty tall, and look what happened. It got shut down a little bit. Yes, they're still ahead, but hey, that's some hope in life for MINANA EVOS.
Dude, Sumpak just won the lottery. I mean, he's not going to tell you, but there are signs. Yeah. Suddenly, he just got an endless battle. Suddenly, got a Sea Halberd on the way to another core item, building his Trinity. Amazing. And because of that,
the Lord
Smart
advantage.
Omega just has a negative Lord advantage. Yes, it did spawn on their side, but they lost 3,500 on the way back. So their gold lead has shrunk down to about 2,000 and a half.
Look at that real-time head-to-head. The damage dealt. Near triple is Jome's damage over the Roger.
Yep, a good majority of that number.
Ziva with a kick.
Then.
He finds Jome. Hard guard onto the Nathan just to make him survive. But look at that. Chaknu with a big Tyrant's Rage. But no, actually, no, he used it just now. He used it just now to save the members of MINANA EVOS. But Jome falls.
The Mamba Messiah was maybe 2 seconds too late to save Big J.
A little too late, but you see what happens when Big J, Jome gets taken out. Man, does the damage output drop.
Look, just 900 gold ahead. The lead, it's gone.
Omega, they're off their comfort zone now, no longer in the lead.
Oh, the shutdown on the shutdown, and suddenly MINANA EVOS saying it's go time. They're blitzing the Lord.
All right, Chaknu in an awkward position there. Omega cannot get close. That's going to be cool, securing the Lord. Here comes Chaknu with the big Tyrant's Revenge, but it gets cancelled out by Kirk. Tyrant's Rage not yet available there, or maybe it's committed. That's going to be the big Nether Realm. No damage for Omega. Means MINANA EVOS are running over the barangay. 2 kills for MNNE.
Oh, man. Smart Omega, what happened?
All right. Words were said, feelings were hurt, and mistakes were made. Back to back to back, Smart Omega picked fights that they could not win. The first time around, they were caught off guard. They were punished. And then the second time around, Jome died with little to no retaliation. And then and there, they panicked. And now, Perxiva's in their base.
Conceal with a Way of the Dragon finds the Angela. Chaknu isn't the only one who can pull off surprise plays. Perxiva is showing Chak, this is what you've inspired a generation to do, but the young bloods can do it better.
Oh, man, and Coil now flipping it around, feeling pretty good, being like, yep, I'm here for them. And now it's completely turned around. That base turret still stays together on the top side, but look at this. Items falling into place here.
What's happened in the first 8 to 9 minutes of this matchup doesn't even matter anymore. MINANA EVOS have punished their way, have collapsed their way into a dominant position. A minute and a half until the next Lord spawns. Best believe it do be enhanced. And you're looking at a lineup that has 2,000 ahead on the jungle, about 1,500 ahead on the gold, and that's all that matters. Haze is a utility pickup. Wait, Omega!
Kirk Houston, I'm offended onto the bush, which called Omega to fight here. But that look, Jacknu! Tyrant's Rage! Flicker back! Revenge into the back line! But the members of Omega can't get past the front line of MINANA EVOS, but they're fighting back. Jome with an entropy forward, but Jome falls. He gets bursted down by the Nolan. The turnaround by Coil and MINANA EVOS.
And again, here I am, says Coil.
You can't out-assassin an assassin. Halfway through that fight, Big J forgot he was facing against a Nolan. I mean, yes, they do kind of look alike, sound alike too, but it's different. You can't burst down one such hero.
You can hear the crowd chant, end the ball! Ryota gets bursted down, godlike force him back. Chuck is back. It's only Chuck and Adoryu. Will the damage be here for Xivo with a kick? Jacknu holding on to the Tyrant's Rage. He pushes out the minion wave, but MINANA EVOS will be able to take down the Kufra. The minion waves are outside of range. They're outside of range. Jome is back. The Tyrant's Rage of Jacknu helped delay it.
Oh, man.
In the years of MPL Philippines, in the greatest stages of them all in MSC, Jacknu has defended from worse with higher stakes with a hero like this in a base more bare than we just saw just now. That was just another day in the office for the Mamba. Smart Omega lives on to defend another Lord.
I'm losing my gosh darn mind.
What a great game we've had so far, but right now the fact is that's another Lord for MINANA.
Right, at some point I just gotta say, Smart Omega, please stop picking fights.
Yeah.
You're not in a shape to do it. MINANA EVOS is just in a better form right now. 6K gold ahead. 2 of the Barangay's inhibitors taken down. That's a fully built Roger, a fully built Nolan. And again, just one more item missing from Haze. So he's going to evolve from just a utility mid laner to suddenly the worst burst you can imagine, especially if you're all clumped up. Not to even mention how, I don't know, Perks' kicks have heated up. He's just finding target after target.
He's looking for another one, concealed play. He's fighting an angle, not gonna get it. Kirk has a pull, Perxiva has a kick. Coil will have his ultimate up as well. Ultimate's up across the board, but the entropy was already spent by the Nathan. Kirk with a pull, but he's not going to be able to land a big one there. He committed a flicker. That's Adoryu going forward. Is Omega going to fight into this? Are they going to take it? That's going to be Jome with an entropy forward. He goes way too forward, but he survives. He has a hard guard. Perxiva with a kick, and the damage, the fight. They're clawing, they're scratching, but look at Sumpak under the base. MINANA EVOS will look at it. Jacknu with a big knockup, but MNNE will force game number 3.
And what a game for Coil and the rest of MINANA EVOS here to turn things around and take it to the next game.
This is going to be a Coil memory for Coil. In his debut match with a Kufra on Jacknu, him playing a hero that